Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Today, I'm going to talk about a couple things, and I'd like some input from you guys. So let me know what you want to talk about. First thing I've got on the list is a check-in with everyone. I want to know, where you guys rode your bicycles. Did you ride your bikes today? Yesterday or this weekend? How was the weekend, Next thing I want to talk about is the new channel member icons. That's right, the new channel member icons. Can you read my handwriting? I know you like it. So let me know, we'll be adding to this list anything that's general, not just a personal question. We're going to put it on this list today. So, what's up and hello, welcome everybody. It's Tuesday, not Monday. Tuesday routine. I even scheduled it out today. Hopefully you guys saw that there was a scheduled stream. Maybe you didn't, but here we are. We're all here. Hello, welcome. Let's say what's up to everybody first, huh? Let's see. We got some people that I don't think I've spoken to before. Woe begone. I don't know if I've heard of you before, Woe begone. What's up? Hello. We got Peter Anderson. We got Anna, Patrick. We got Poseos saying that there's a rainy day in Mexico City. David Garcia, howdy. Jose Costya, good morning. Chong Chatapan, good morning. Patrick loves mayo in his breakfast burritos. And I can't knock you for that, man. As long, I would rather have like some sour cream, but I can see how mayo could do a sour cream type of thing in there. All right? I'm down with it, I have an open mind. It's the key is having an open mind. Ian Lindsay, Carnell, what's up? Emery, hello. Pat, what's up? Gustavo, what up, what up? Teve, what up? El Ramirez wants 2 tamales. Ramon saying what's up again. Oh no, Ramon is not saying what's up again. What's up, Ramon? What the fuck? Am I gonna start drawing like DK? Absolutely not. I don't have the skill set like that, man. Josh, what's up? Kellen, hello. Oh, Nichelle's Curler Room. Well, hello, Nichelle's Curler Room. I think you might have either changed your name or you logged in to a different YouTube account, because I recognize your little favicon or your little profile picture, and that's a little different. Maybe you changed your name. You went through some new branding. I did as well. I knocked off the end of my last name. So you guys, now everyone can pronounce my name properly because it's just Terry B. I looked and I feel like I'm, there were some other channels, but I'm the only Terry B on YouTube, so made it easier, Let's see. Joshua, commuting in the dark. Joe wants me to come to Stillwell on Thursday night. I'm still not healed enough to ride mountain bikes. I would love to. I can ride around in the street very chill-like, but riding trails is still nothing that I can do yet. Or I want to do it. I just want to make sure. I know I can do it right now. I just want to make sure I heal and not make the process take any longer. So, let me see. Ramon just woke up, might do a little Central Park today. Nice, yeah, yesterday was rainy all day, huh? Patrick got home from work, Take the old bike for a spin around the block. Nice, dude. Tim Fitzwater rode in Johnstown, Pennsylvania over the weekend. It was rad. I bet, dude. There's not a lot of mountains, but there is a lot of elevation gain. Like, it's very rolly out there. I've ridden out there before. You can make up some elevation pretty quick out there. Morning, Leavenworth. Ian Lindsay, what's up? Carnell, Joshua Doss. Ride to work early, left early due to diarrhea, like a firehouse. Stressful ride home. Damn. Hopefully you didn't have to make any pit stops, if you know what I mean. Liking your new icon, for real, for real. What's up, what's up? Great way to start the day. Dave Shaw, what's up? G. Adler, hello. Dimitri wants to talk about the weather. Let's talk about you doing photo walks without putting the photos in the video. Come on, we need the photo in the video. Show the video, take the photo, hear the click, hear that soft click of an M6. It's like not even, it's just like a, and then put the photo in there so we can see. Come on, man. Let me see. Jadler rode yesterday, 45 miles, had a bomb-ass courier shift, and it was tipped 20 bucks. Hell yeah, man. Jackie J, hello. Fitzdog is in the chat. That's right, baby. Skyclad. Trader Joe's Mayo for the win. Good afternoon from Denmark. Good evening from Germany. Hello from Indonesia. Been a long time since I was able to stop by one of these streams. What's up, Terry B? I just realized. Hey there. I should be using this mic right now. Does that sound better? Do I look more professional? Do I look like a podcaster now? That's right. I feel pro now. There we go. All right. Let's pop this out. This sounds a little better. Hey. Been a long time since I was out. Okay, I read that already. Mac, what's up? Is it worth investing in bike wrenches, or should I stick with the standard ones? That's a good thing. We'll write that. So I'm going to write that down right here on our list. Bike specific tools. Worth it? That's a question. Right here, we're gonna go ahead and answer that in a little bit. So let me see. That's a good one. I like that. Thank you. We will answer that in a few. Let me see. Hotline Beanie looking fresh. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Terry. Getting ready to go out for a ride downtown today. Everyone in chat, stay safe. Ramon likes the new badges. We're gonna talk about that. Terry B with a B. I know. Oh, Milk Stout had to request desktop site on iPhone so I could chat. Oh, weird. I don't know what to tell you, Sean. Yo, I got new icons. Yeah, we got new icons. We're going to talk about those. What's up, Matthew B? Just came home from a windy ride. T-Rex Movies, what's up? Not about the clicks. You ever done one of those NYC bike and brew rides from Instagram? No, I haven't. I haven't done any meetup. Let's talk about that. Here we go. Bike. We'll just call it a bike ride. Meet and greet. Bike ride, meet and greet. All right, that's on the list. I like that. We'll talk about that and why I haven't done one of those. Let me see. How's that injury? You doing any gravel adventures? Nah, JC, not yet. Still on the mend. But my limp has gone away a lot. So, took a full day off yesterday. A full day away from coming in. So I just stayed at home. It was Tatum's first day back for like over a week. So just hung out at the house with her. It was great. I even took a nap. Can you believe that? Yo, we in the chat all the way from Vegas. Might be riding later in the day. Have a good one. What's up, dude? Terry B. Radio. Oh, shit, this is like money now. How is my foot? My foot's all right. What's up, Grant? How you doing, dude? You're a bike-specific tool. Dennis Blake with the zingers. Thank you, Dennis Blake. Oh, let's talk about the ATW builds. Grant with a good one. ATW bike show. ATW bike show. We got a lot of things to talk about as soon as I get through this damn chat, huh? Until I get caught up here. Josh Doss, what is your sketchiest ride yet? Always on the mountain bike, Josh, always. Let me see. I have 2 bikes, a cyclocross and a full sus cross-country bike. What should my next bike be? Aaron, so it sounds like you have 2 bikes that you can ride. Well, both, you can ride the cyclocross on the road, but I would say get yourself something to commute on, or commute on something that you don't spend a ton of money on, that you can lock up so you can ride it around and put a lock on it, because I wouldn't put a lock on any 2 of those bikes, it sounds like. Or a bike, or a bike that is more efficient pedaling on the road. It sounds like you got the dirt covered, which is awesome. I love to hear that. Usually it's the other way around. Usually people in here are like, I have 17 track bikes. What should my next bike be? Or I have 2 track bikes, or I have, 4 track bikes, or I have lots of track bikes. I only ride on the road. What should I do next? Ride on the dirt. So now I'm saying the opposite to you. Check out the road, man. Get a bike that's more efficient for the road for you. It doesn't have to be a track bike. A road bike would be a great addition to your stable, or a bike that you feel confident in putting a lock around for, say, an hour if you went into a restaurant and came out. You know what I mean? Or 2 locks. No bike is safe, ever. But, one that you wouldn't, go home and cry for hours about, If my 22, if my drifter got stolen. Now, I have renter's insurance, everybody. So, that's how I protect my bikes. You guys do ask about that type of stuff. If one of my bikes was to get stolen, my renter's insurance covers bike theft. Cut lock or not. They will cover my bike being stolen. However, I don't put locks usually on these bikes, especially not for anything, it's usually a quick into the store, out of the store thing. You know what I mean? So think about that. I just went on a tangent. All right. Ramon, you should come over and say what's up sometime, man. Cheap setup ideas to start filming hotline-ish edits. Easy. Your phone, man. Your phone. I've done a lot with the phone. I love the phone. I love using the phone as a way to put videos on YouTube. They are amazing. You practice that hand gimbal stabilization. You know what I mean? Then you can get that zoom down with the thumb. Ooh, shit. You know what I mean? Any aspirations to make your own bike? What do you mean, like my own bike company? John? I know John too, man. How do you decide if you're going to live on YouTube or Twitch? Oh, going live on YouTube or Twitch? Twitch is for IRL streams, typically for me. I haven't played video games yet. I have done a desktop stream here or there recently on Twitch. This is a different community. Even though there's a lot of overlap, there's people in here that you've seen on Twitch. I do these lives to directly talk to people who watch YouTube videos, who know me from YouTube. It's different. You know what I mean? I can't go on Twitch and just start talking about YouTube the whole time, because some people don't go to YouTube from Twitch and vice versa. This is specifically, I don't talk about Twitch much here. This is specifically just to directly interact with the viewers of YouTube, because when you make YouTube videos, you never know what the hell's going on. Like, I just make a video and then it goes up and then there's a comment section, and it's like 80% real
like comments and questions and 20% trolls. So lately, as of late, I've been trying to just ignore all the comments, and it has nothing to do with anyone in here right now. It's just I've been taking advice from people who have been doing YouTube and have bigger channels than me. They just ignore everything. So it's good. It's a good peace of mind too. So this is the chance to get your gripes out at me and talk shit, and vice versa, where I can, bounce ideas back off of you. So, you know what I mean? That's how I decide. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Oh yeah, single speed would be a good idea too. I have one trail bike, one road bike. Nice. Mosar Vlad rides a bike to work every day. Hell yeah. Have you ever ridden Albuquerque? Yes. I used to drive. Well, this has nothing to do with bikes. Scuba with a tuba. Scuba with a tuba. I used to ride my bike. I'm sorry. I had a bike. Fuck. Let me start over. I used to live in Clovis, New Mexico. For a little over a year, and I used to drive from Clovis, New Mexico, all the way to Albuquerque just to skate the big ass like skate park out there. I don't know if there's more than one now, but back then there was only one big ass one. I used to drive 3 hours one way to go skate, and I would try to skate for longer than 2 hours, but it was always so fucking hot. It was hard to skate for any longer. And then I would skate for a couple hours, and then I would drive 3 hours back. So I would do 6 hours of commuting just to go skateboard. That's how bored I was. It's the only time I really spent a lot of time in Albuquerque. I haven't really ridden bikes there, no. But I've spent time there. I've stayed there and, partied a little bit as well. We have umbrella policy on our homeowners, which covers my wife's jewelry and my bikes. Hell yeah, that's how we do it. Just had a good friend get his Gray Surly Ogre stolen this weekend in Brooklyn on Vanderbilt. Damn, that sucks, dude. Jackie Chan, what's up? Do I play video games? Whenever winter hits, I get a strong urge. I don't have a PC or a console to make it happen, and I do this stream on Mac. That's why I normally have audio issues. It seems to be working right now though. But I always talk about wanting to play video games, but who knows? Tatum won't let me. I'm asking you about building your own bikes from tubes to welding. Nah, Josh, I have no interest in doing that. Zero. It's not for everybody. I know enough frame builders. I've met enough frame builders over the years to know that's, yeah. Although it would be fulfilling and enriching, and I don't want that. Tools to find good gravel routes in your area. Ride with GPS. How's the foot? It's doing good. Thanks for the ideas, guys. I just switched my tires on my cyclocross for road. There you go. Jari, what's up? Ben, hello. Elijah wants me to talk about the ATW build show. We have that written down on the list here. Elijah, right here, we have this list of things that we're going to talk about. And these things are coming up as soon as I get through the chat, I swear. Why you stop skating full? Because it's hard to be good at everything, dude. It's hard, not even good. It's hard to spend your time on many things. So like something's got to give, you know what I mean? If I'm skating all the time, then I wouldn't be riding my bike. Or I wouldn't be filming bikes, or I wouldn't be doing YouTube videos, or I would have a terrible relationship with my love, or I wouldn't have time to brush my teeth. Does that make sense? There's only 24 hours in a day. I also don't have anyone here who would like fuck around and skate with me every once in a while, I still have a skateboard. I got 2 plus an electric one. Don't tell anybody. Mountain bike in the city, your thoughts? For riding trails, it's fun. For on the streets, not the most fun, I don't think. For gravel, is it better to choose rim or disc brakes? Bro, what kind of question is that, man? I'm going to skip over that. Ride whatever kind of brakes you want to ride, my guy. Disc brakes, you have the option of running some big tires, and I like the way they feel over, there's some really good Paul brakes that work really well. Mini motos work really well. You can run big tires on those, but I prefer disc brakes personally on all my bikes. I'm not an old rim brake kind of person myself. Not into it. You ever try to ride a rim brake when it's wet out and you need to slow down and stop? Yeah, it's not fun. So you can drive a car. Yes, I have a license. Let me see. Good morning, everybody. Good night. Jackie Chan, what's up? Hope you had a great summer. I did, man. How have you been? Hello, Terry. When did your channel get started? How and when did your channel get started? This is a normal George Clooney. This is a question I've probably answered many times, but let's go over it. It started out of just putting videos. If you go back to the first videos, it's like POV, GoPro on the chest, riding a bike in New York City. Is like, I think it's one of my first videos. It might have been a montage of like other videos, but whatever. And then the second video was some POV stuff. So basically it was like a video dump, and then it was a bike riding video. But the channel got started by doing not having a place to put videos. So I was like, oh, well, people put videos. I was putting videos on Vimeo, but they were more polished, like finished videos. And I was like, oh, people put videos on YouTube. So I started putting them on YouTube because it seemed like a place where it was like a sketchbook. Does that make sense? Like I can just experiment. But then as things, grew, now people want me to always make good stuff. So that's why I have a second channel now. There you go. I have a second channel called More Terry B. It's like here. It's like this. Or here, I'll do it right here. Does that work? Yeah. It's youtube.com/@more Terry B. Like that. You see that? Boom. And so this channel is a new channel. I'll put that in the chat too. This channel, it's basically overflow for my it's basically overflow for my for everything. It's like all my Twitch streams go here, well, the ones that are actually good to watch. It's also a place for my rough cuts now. I'm starting to put my rough cuts here. It's a place for a lot of iPhone videos. Any bike check that I do usually goes here now for the most part. It's just a place where I don't have to listen to 200,000 people tell me they want hotlines every time. So it's just it's another channel. But I enjoy the process of being able to just have a sketchbook. You know what I mean? So I have to play by the YouTube rules sometimes. So I made the second channel so it wouldn't affect my my main channel by experimenting with stuff anymore. Okay, let me see. Yo, what's up? Crop Top's off work today. What are you doing? I'm here at the studio, man. I have to clean up, bro. You have shit here though. You left your bag here, buddy. So you got to come get it. Let's see. Do you watch other YouTubers? I jump into Fitzwater's chat from time to time. He does live streams and stuff, and I watch his videos. Honestly, well, yesterday I did consume a lot of YouTube, but I'm usually just a giver, not a taker. That's what I call it. I produce content, but I don't watch a lot of it, and sometimes I feel guilty about that because I want to support other creators, but I just don't have a lot of time because I'm always producing some kind of content. So when I have off days though, yesterday I laid around, like I said, I hung around all day. I definitely watched a lot of YouTube, and other things. But yeah, I watched Tim. I watched his video. Trying to think of what it was. He put up a video that I don't know how long ago he put it up, but it was in my feed, so I watched it. He's doing a lot of voiceover over writing footage, which I enjoy myself doing that type of video. Let me see. Yo, from Canada, keep up the vibes, Terry. Thank you, dude. Let's say I'm going to NY with only my bike. Only my bike? What's a good place to stay? Any place you can afford, my friend. Where is your dream place to ride and film? Right now, I wish I can go film up in the leaves are changing right now. They're almost done changing, but my foot's hurt. I wish I can go upstate to Minnewaska, but my foot is not in the best shape to do that yet, so I don't want to push it. So that's right now. I wish I can be there for that, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. That is my dream place right now. I want to build a steamroller with a disc brake, one of the like a disc brake fork, because they don't have disc brake on the rear of those. Oh shit, my E-skate comes in today. Hell yeah. Rim brakes are a great alternative to a belt. Damn. Always have problem with disc brakes. This is harder to repair in the middle of nowhere. You don't need to. I've never had issues with disc brakes, man. Try cable pull disc brakes if you're having a problem with that. Cable pull disc brakes. Paul makes the best. I have them on my All City right here. Let's see. Any problems? Blah, 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 blah. Disc brakes are unnecessary and require too much maintenance. No, they don't require any maintenance. Maybe if you have a shitty set of disc brakes, for sure. Shitty things require a lot of maintenance. I haven't done nothing to my bike right here. The 22, I rode it across the country with hydraulic brakes. I didn't have a single problem with my disc brakes. Not one. Not one. 4,000 something miles with a loaded bike, up and down over mountain passes. It's all about your opinion, man. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Joshua Doss just subbed to more Terry B. Thank you, man. Channel member, new branding, Terry B plus. Have you checked out Text Lock? Appear to be alternative to U-Locks. No, I haven't. I'll check it out. Text Lock. I don't know. I have a pretty good relationship. Well, working on it with Kryptonite through Sean. So it can all look like dated things we call blah, blah, blah HD from years ago. Do you need an assistant? Always need an assistant, man. I need an editor is what I really need. So I can do YouTube and Twitch. I need an editor. I'm curious about your meals and mindset, maybe before a big ride, before a shoot. Is filming more organic to you, or do you usually have a schedule? Marco Cycling Co. It depends on the type of video. If I'm just riding my bike, like a bike vlog, I have like a couple talking points that sometimes I write them down. Sometimes I keep them on the, tip of my tongue. I think about it before I hit record on the camera, and then I go into the ride and then I just start talking. If I'm filming something that I've done a million times, like a hotline, I have a process for it, and I know exactly what I'm doing. Those types of rides, although they might be entertaining to you, they're not as creatively, I've done so many, they're not as creatively fulfilling. Does that make sense? Because I have the template. Like I know how to do it, and I know how to like work within color in the lines, and also like color out of the lines, make it change it a little bit and freestyle a little bit with it, because I've done it so much. You know what I mean? But videos that have a huge structure, a big structure, they're much harder for me to do. So like the dangerous Brooklyn Bridge, whatever, dangerous bridges in Brooklyn or whatever that I did, Andre helped me shoot. That video, although it only took me a day to shoot, it took me a long time to edit that video because of the structure of it. When I'm explaining something to a wide audience, it's a little harder. And I'm just not in practice with that type of video. So yeah, videos like that, I put way more planning into because I don't do them enough. Does that make sense? And videos like that, you should have more pre-production and planning. So on days like that, what do I eat? I don't know. No, I eat the same way. I don't do anything different. If I'm out on a ride, like if I know I'm going to do like, say, we did a video called Not a Race. That video, we went and rode a route that we had ridden before. Anyways, we all stayed in a house. That night I ate, I was going on a 65-mile ride with like 7,000 feet of climbing. So I knew that I needed to get a certain amount of sleep and a certain amount of food in my body. But at the end of the day, that was just a bike ride that I was documenting. Does that make sense? It's still not as hard as doing a planned, like more educational video or, you know what I mean? Whatever. Hopefully that made sense. Oh. How do you find people for your videos? They're all friends or people that I've met and seen ride already. City ride with Tim in the future. Yeah, I think Tim is coming here to New York soon after the Nutmeg ride. So I'm looking forward to him reaching out. I should probably send him my phone number. So Tim, if you're still in here, you are in here. Hopefully you're still in here. What's up? Let's do this. It can be something easy too. We can do a live stream too to make it more natural if you want. But you should be able to film. It should be an exchange, I should be able to film and hang with you and you vice versa. So it's always awkward when two people have cameras, but we can make it happen. Let me see. How long does it take an edit for a vid? It depends on the video. It's pretty much the same answer I just gave, that long-winded answer. Depends on the type of video, like a hotline or like just like a vlog kind of bike ride thing. Like I can cut and shift clips over really fast. Like I've done it for a long time, so I know the hotkeys. But if you're actually trying to build a story and like it's a little harder and like you're grabbing different footage and you're trying to find stock footage sometimes because you don't have like a shot of like, whatever, like all that shit takes longer, man. Anyone know how to edit in here? Anyone want to apply to be an editor? Hit me up. By the way, I have a new website. You guys already know I have a new store. It's under all the YouTube videos. The store now is super easy, dude. It's just Terry Barentsen. It should have been Terry B. TerryBarentsen.com for all your store needs. Oh, I got to put the www. But with this, I have an email. Wow, you can't click on that either? What the fuck? This is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. Okay, let me copy this one now. Yeah, this is this is the new store, but all this stuff is like, this is gonna get a refresh too. The product, I'm over it, dude. It's just hotline shit. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. I have other designs and stuff. It's just I haven't had the time to get them all set up. Here's the link to that. Sorry, but I have a why did I show you that? Oh, yeah. If anyone wants to, be an editor, it's info at Terry. That's the email. All right. If you guys, want to help with anything or want to get, looking for an editor, hit me up at info@terrybarentsen.com. Let me see. Brandon Bales, what's up? I want to start planning videos, but it's tough with a full-time job. Dennis, you're telling me, dude. Tuesday, live would be fun. All right. Yeah, maybe Tuesday. I saw a video of people riding the trail up through Terrytown, and it looked amazing with all the foliage changing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the OCA trail is awesome. George Clooney, interesting. So you know Safa. I know Safa, dude. I'm getting that jacket soon, Terry. Oh, thank you, Ramon. Let me see. Are there any other content creators you like watching? I would love to collaborate with Casey Neistat. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. There's also what's his name? I have his photo. Oh, it's not up here. It would be cool to collaborate or just film or hang out with. Damn it, I can't think of his name. He's a BMX dude. He's got like a couple million. We follow each other on Instagram, but I haven't met him yet. He does a lot of BMX, like street stuff. I would love to film with him in the streets because he is a fucking animal. When I think of it, if you put it in the chat, he's from New York. Billy Perry. I'd love to film with Bill. I'd love to just, meet with him and then collaborate on a video because he does these like riding through New York videos and they're sick and they're great. But I feel like if I put my little bit of a swing on it, I think it would be sick as fuck. You know what I mean? Like a little more polished in a way of a type of way that I would film it. I think it would be a really good match. Yeah. We got Grant. You know how to edit, Grant? Yo, Grant, come on, let's go. Gustavo, what's up? Gustavo, you like the new... we're going to start talking about that. Out of all the cycling that you have done, what would you say is the most fun you've had? Honestly, dude, it's kind of neck and neck. Although you guys probably seen a lot of like, hotlines or whatever, like traveling around, riding in the streets. That stuff is definitely fun. Like going out to Japan and going out when we went out to Russia was a really crazy time, especially because of what's going on nowadays. It's just kind of crazy that I got to go there when, in 2019 and like ride the streets of St. Petersburg and Moscow. Like, I don't know when I'll be able to ever do that again. But that stuff isn't on the top of the list for me. Although it's very memorable and it's amazing. The stuff that's more memorable for me and more exciting, more fun is mountain bike trips. Like traveling with my mountain bike to go ride something. That stuff challenges me in a way that riding in the street never will. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It just is a different type of challenge, problem solving, similar in a lot of ways, but definitely more frightening in many other ways. So there's that. And then also paired up with it is traveling with the 22, the gravel bike. Like when I went to Italy back in the day, I went there twice with a gravel bike. Like going out there back in the day, like those traveling with the gravel bike is also being out in the like alone riding like these routes that I've never done before. Those are the times as well that are really memorable and challenging. So, yo, Novelist Die, what's up? Welcome to Level NX. Appreciate the support, dude. Hello. I always wonder if you see Casey out there now that he's back in NYC. I haven't seen him yet. Is YouTube your full-time job? No, it's not. It's almost. It's way more than it used to be. It's almost. Every once in a while, I do a video or whatever. I work in the commercial zone every once in a while. It used to be frequently, but not as much anymore. How much weed do you smoke? I know you're not a smoker. George, wouldn't consider myself a smoker, no, because I don't smoke how I used to smoke. But in the winter, I will say, without saying I smoke weed, in the winter, I say I do indulge way more. When I'm more chilling at home and it's cold out, I tend to smoke more weed. It's just because I don't. What is it? It's just that I don't smoke outdoors very much. I smoke indoors, like at the comfort of my home. I'm not a social smoker anymore. I used to be. I like to smoke and chill out at the house. You know what I mean? I don't like to wake up and smoke and go out and smoke and ride my bike. I just have too many things going on, where I feel like I need to be a little bit more on point, and I can't be that way. I can't be on point when I'm smoking weed. But it doesn't mean I don't like to, like to do it at the house, baby. Nah, Billy Perry, everyone. Billy Perry. You made a ringtone of the hotline. I would love to make it available if the copyrights allow. Is there a place I can host it? I have no idea, Axeman. I know who Austin Augie is. Like I said, I bought a print from him when he was supporting the shop. I've tried to talk to him here and there, but it just doesn't happen. So I actually reached out to him and told him he can borrow my camera, but whatever. Any idea what happened to Lucas? I have no idea, man. I don't know. I have no idea, DS. All right. Oh, Grant, you sent me the old reel? Sick. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this on. I'm going to go here because I'm tired. Oh, look at that. All right, test. So you can hear me. You can see me. You can't see me yet because this fucking thing. There you go. All right, so we're going to answer or talk about this while we're walking. Is that thing still on or is it not? Hold up. I'm sorry. I might have to. It doesn't look like it wants to be working right now. Give me a second. It's like completely frozen here. Let's try this again. There it goes. All right, here we go. We got this list of things right here. I got the chat right here as well. So we checked in with everybody. This is our list of things we're going to talk about. So I checked in with everybody. That was a long check-in. So the first thing I want to talk about is the new channel member icons. I thought this is something that has been long overdue. Does anyone know where the new channel member icons come from? Can you take a guess? Someone in the chat, let me know. Where do they come from? Because do you remember what they used to be? They used to be tri-spokes. And it was kind of a joke because I didn't know what else to use at the time, and I didn't want to use the generic YouTube icons. So when I changed the channel member names, the different levels from NX to XX1, it was representing something. Do you guys know what that representation is? Anybody? Yes, the new icon, that's what we're talking about. So this new icon, I wish it was a peacock. In fact, that's what I thought it was going to be. Here, I'll show you. I'll give you a hint here. Come in here to my messy studio, my messy room over here. You'll see, oh, you can't follow me. Okay, that's all right. I have a scanner in here.
The eagle, that's right. You see the eagle, don't you? SRAM group sets. Thank you, Joshua Doss. You're the smartest one in the chat. So, because the channel member names are all different levels of SRAM group sets, NX, GX, X01, XX1, I wanted to change the icon for the badges forever, but I just didn't have access to like a SRAM Eagle, and I was gonna do my own, and I was like, no, I should use a real one. Long story short, this is the packaging from a chain. You see the eagle right there? That is the eagle. I scanned it from an XX1 chain that I had, took the packaging off, put it on a piece of paper, and scanned it over here. And then I cleaned it up in Illustrator and finally made them. So this chain here is an XX1 chain. This derailleur back here is an X01 derailleur, electric X01 derailleur, right? Can you zoom in, please? Thank you. Is it still not zooming? Bro. Thank you. Okay, come on over here. Come take this. Take a look at this. Can you see over here? Probably not, but there's a X01. This is SRAM X01. Anyways, that's where everything comes from. That's where it all comes from. And I wanted to do this for a while, but finally, oh, it lost me. This is what I used, so I finally got it done. Maybe one day I'll have a designer like change it up so I don't get in trouble by SRAM, but I'm not like selling their icons or whatever. I just think it's a cool way to do channel member support. It's because it's a brand that I actually back. And I think it represents the channel more than tri-spoke wheels, because I like all bikes and I don't dislike gears, you know what I mean? So. Why did I scan it in? Could you just Google image search? No, I didn't find good enough resolution eagles. No, not at all. So I scanned it in and did it myself. And I'm proud of it because it's been a while. I had to relearn Illustrator. Man, they moved all the buttons around. So that is the new, let's go over here. That is the new channel member thing, right? And then I was gonna show you youtube.com/TerryB. There's also this right here. youtube.com oops, it's actually this way. Yeah. This is how you get to my channel if you ever want to get there quickly and you don't search it. You just do @TerryB. It'll take you straight there. Look, there we are right here. I want to go to join. Oh, I have to be signed in. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. I was going to try to show you the different levels, but the different colors are the length of time you've been a channel member. And we've been doing channel members since right before COVID. So that was right before morning routines. So that was like, man, March 2020, right? February, March 2020. And we're about to be on 2023. So the channel members go from first time to 1 month to 2 months to 6 months to like 1 year, year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, four. It goes all the way to 4 years now. So there's like different colors, and that's what the colors represent. So the closer these colors are to, I guess it's to red. Yeah, because red is 4 years. The longer they've been a channel member. Does that make sense? All right, so that's the channel member icons. Now someone else asked, this is on our list here, bike-specific tools. Are they worth it? Hopefully they're still here. Bike-specific tools are worth it, in my opinion. Now, let me see if I can zoom in from here. No. Oh, are you gonna do it? There we go. Okay. So this is a these are all bike-specific tools, and before that, I never had bike-specific tools. There's a few reasons why you need bike-specific tools. For instance, a cassette tool. You're not going to find any other tools out there unless they are. This is specifically for a bike. So even if you try not to buy bike-specific tools, you're gonna need bike-specific tools. Does that make sense? So like, you don't have to go and buy park tools, but you're always gonna have to go and buy a cassette tool. You're always gonna have to go and buy a bottom bracket tool, and these are bike-specific tools. Now, you don't have to go out and buy, a park tool T-handle set like this with a ball end on it. You can buy any brand of that stuff. So you can save money there most likely, especially on Amazon. I'm sure you can find some stuff. Not to support Amazon anymore that they need, but they do have it. Hammers, like you don't need a Park Tools hammer, right? You can buy any hammer that has a soft peen on one side and a regular peen, right? It's called a peen hammer on the other. You can save money there. So yes and no is my answer for bike-specific tools. But you're going to find tools like this that are really, really useful. This is a 4 to a 6. And this is a great tool to have because this will cover a lot on the bike quickly. So if you're doing a quick thing, you just bring this with you. You know what I mean? And what else is on here that you might not want to use, but it's actually good for being bike specific? I'm sure there's another way you can do it, and I'm sure there's a non-bike specific tool to do this, but I use this. This is for cutting housing, and it's also got crimps here on the bottom for crimping. These things are sharp, and they do the job great. I'm sure you can find another tool out there that does this, but this is a park tool, and I happen to really enjoy that I have this particular bike-specific tool. Now, there's other bike-specific tools that we can talk about. One being the tools that you carry on your bike. Normally, bike brands are going to make the best tools for being on the bike because it's going to have all the tools you need, and the tools that you don't need aren't on that tool set. Like compact things to fix it while you're on a ride. Other things, like Affinity, makes a 15 millimeter you hear that? Box wrench, and it's ratcheting on the closed end. This is pretty good. Now, I don't have a bike that has a 15 mil on it anymore, so this doesn't get used very much, but I'm holding on to it because maybe when I build up this MASH track bike, I'll have that type of wheel on there, who knows. Anyways. Zoom out of that, see what's going on. What's next? So hopefully that It depends. Like I would buy some, to recap on bike-specific tools, I would buy bicycle-specific tools for repairs on the bike when I'm on a ride, and a couple specialty tools for your bench or for your home. But no, you don't. Is it worth it to buy bike-specific tools for everything? I don't think so. I think you can get away with not having it. The great thing about having it is I bought that as a set. So it came with everything. It was easy. So, you know, I paid for the convenience. Does that make sense? I got all the tools. All right, so the next question was, you ever do, well, I think I generalized it, but they asked something about bike ride meet and greets. They were talking about like riding and getting beers with people, like people who I don't know. I have never done one of those because, first of all, we were going through COVID, so we weren't really trying to meet up with people we didn't know or anyone really. We were trying to, you know, social distance. So now that that thing is starting to come to a close and things are changing, I could do that now, yeah. I have a hard time with the responsibility of having like more than 10 people ride with me. It just seems like it could be a lot. I think I just need to overcome that for myself because I don't want to have the responsibility over all these people riding. And if I did do something like that, it would be more to introduce people to riding, maybe not in the streets, maybe more in the dirt. So I have done things like this before. We used to do Tuesday night meetups when I was at Affinity at 544 Park. And people would meet up at 5 p.m. and we would hang out in the studio for about a half hour, and then we would leave, go right over to Prospect Park. Night, we would put lights on our bikes, helmets, and we would do trail rides at night. And we had a couple people come and show up for that. It was cool, but people were always a little underprepared for the type of riding. And people came on track bikes. Any bike's fine. It's just you're gonna have a hard time without brakes and really skinny tires. You know what I mean? But that was good. That was a good time. So it would be, if I did something, it would be more like a ride like that where we meet up and then we go and roll out and do like more of like a mixed terrain ride, you know? Because I'm all about sharing the alternative routes with people instead of just the regular old, city streets. And the last thing that's on our list is the ATW Build bike show that happened here in Brooklyn. It was in Greenpoint. That was on Saturday. There was a video that came out on both channels, Sunday and Monday, real quick, dirty with the phone. We had one with Weiss about his aluminum hammer track. It had the cool blue paint job. The show was cool. I went there. I'm actually wearing the ATW Builds shirt. I don't need that anymore. He gave me a shirt. It's not bad. It's cool. And I also bought a hoodie from him. He had some cool merch there. There were a lot of people there. It was a big space, but it was a lot of bikes jam-packed in there. And I wish I could. I only talked or interviewed 2 people who had bikes there because they were the only 2 people that I actually knew, and I couldn't tell who was a bike builder / brand owner and who was just there for the show. So I wish I would have went out of my way possibly and met and talked to more people to find out who made this bike, are you the owner of this bike? I don't know. So I didn't really know, so I only talked to 2 people. But overall, it was a good show. It was cool that was going on because I don't think we've done anything like that anyone has done anything like that in a while. So it was cool to get people together. And there were really a nice amount of different bikes. There were track bikes. There were, bikes with gears, bikes without gears. There was bikes with suspension, bikes without suspension, obviously. And just a real good group of people, with bikes together. So that was a good event. You guys should have came out. Where were you at? All right. Still following me? Come with me. Come on. All right. I don't know what ATW stands for, honestly.
Here we are, back with the better audio. Let's see, dude. Where are we at? Patrick Humphreys. Thank you for joining the channel, Level NX. You now have access to the archives of all live streams. Help me pay for that future gaming PC. You trying to make me a gamer as well? Damn. Need to make some Does That Make Sense merch? That's a good idea. Peen. Your $25 Cobalt T-handles from Lowe's gets the job done. Yeah, totally. When I was a kid coming up from Dick's Wheel Shop, friends would ask me to fix their bikes at home. Part of the reason I could not is that I only had the proper tools at the shop. It's true, man. Lineman's pliers will do that, says Brandon Bales. Cable cutters are mandatory. Multi-tool and an affinity ratchet always in my bag. Totally, that's the way to do it. My absolute favorite tool is Pedro's Vice Whip. It's the shit. Buy the best you can afford, not cheap shit. That's also a good one. Cheap tools are the fucking worst. For sure. $69 likes. Tires. What road tires are you enjoying the most? Depends on the ride. I don't have road tires right now on any of my bikes. I have big balloon Horizon 47Cs, and I wouldn't recommend these tires to anybody. No offense to WTB, but they suck. I mean, they're good for the road, but this bike isn't made to have road tires on it. My track bike, I have Grand Prix on it. Grand Prix are great. For a single speed with like smaller tires, I would do gator skins in the biggest size you can find, because I prefer flat protection over performance on like an everyday ride around the city bike. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? I'm interested in UBI Bike Mechanic School in Ashland, Oregon. Do you know anything about Bike Mechanic School? No, I don't. I do not. If I ever get a chance, come down to San Diego. I was almost there for TwitchCon, but then I hurt my foot, so I didn't go. Have you ever talked on here about your 3-scene videos? Interesting format. No, it's just a video dump. I've done them in the past. I just didn't do a full video like that before. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Blessings from Mexico. Thank you. Hey Terry, it's Mikey GT from Twitch. First time catching you live here. What's up, dude? Welcome. What's the trick to flying with the e-bike? Just pull the battery? Yep, that's all you got to do. Get rid of the battery. You got to ship the battery. You have nanos on your gravel bike and they suck. Way too supple. Endless punctures even with tubeless. Yeah, the nanos aren't the best. I mean, they used to be fine, but it just depends. If you have the tan walls, tan walls on anything, skin, gum, whatever you want to call it, they're not the best. You do, but what? But I love my W2Bs. I also 90% gravel though. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about WTBs for the road. That was my comment for WTBs. They were more like as a tire for the road, I wouldn't use them. I'm trying to put some meaty fucking tires on that bike. You want to see what I'm trying to put on there? I'm trying to put these tires on here. Yes, these ones. Where are they? Recons are cool. I think Icons. Dude, look at these Pacers. That's sick. I'm trying to get these, and I know I was just talking about the skin walls, but I'm trying to put... Get out of here, dude. I'm trying to put these tires, these Icons, 27 by 2.2. It's going to be really pushing the limit of fitting on the bike. But oh shit, the chat's on there. But that's what I want to put on here, dude. I think it's going to be sick. These tires on... Get out of here, dude. On this bike right here. Whew. There's a lot of room in there. There's a lot of room on there. I wish I had... I need to get a camera. I was going to get a camera set up and just point it at this bike here. That would be sick. I don't quite have one set up right now, though. But while I have this wheel size on this bike, I wanted to put those Icons on here, those 2.2s. Sheesh. It would be so nice, right? Like, look at them. Look at them.
They would be... Do I need to move my seat out of the way? Is it in focus? There. I know you can't see from here, but you can see a little bit. There's room in here still. So these are 47C. So the bike says it fits 2.1s. So 2.1 is a 50. These are 47s, and there's still a lot of room in here. So I feel like a 2.2 just might squeeze in here nicely. So this bike with some big meaty boys is going to be a fun bike to ride, I think. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Lechatnor. Lee Chat Nor. Just discovered your videos and I love them. Would you recommend as a first? Any bike you can get your hands on, man. That's the most common asked question ever. Ride whatever bike you can get, man. I just sent you 4 of my G Drive links to original sticker art. Use as you wish. All bike related, no worries. The links are safe. Wow. Original sticker art, huh? Uh-oh, someone's at the door here. I'll be right back, chat. All right, let me put this on this camera. I'll be right back. Let's go see what's going on here. Someone's at the door, Mr. Rogers. It's the UPS guy with another fucking package. I don't get it. Sorry. Yeah.
You don't mind, right?
Yeah, she's.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
It's Barentsen.
Barentsen? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yep. With a B.
With a B?
Yeah, Barentsen.
No, like B.
Barent.
Oh, okay.
Sen.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Huh. All right. You're curious how they'll fit, huh? Got a box here. It's not for me though. Just gonna leave it here until I sign off. All right. Wow. Let's see here. So, have you ever covered a 3x to a 1x? No. I don't have any 3x bikes. There's plenty of videos on YouTube that do it though. I'm curious to see how they fit. Maybe some knobbies for my Super Pro. Yeah, you should put some knobbies on there. If you have 650B, that's what I have right now. If I like it, I might stick with the wheel size. Who knows? Should have told him it's just Terry B now. I know, I try to tell him. I got a 86 hybrid bike. It's a blast to ride. Love the vids. Whoa, an 86 hybrid. What kind of bike? Tell me more. Mac DePriest, have you ever ridden a BMX? Yes. I used to race BMX when I was a kid. I still have a scavenger. Whoa, what the hell happened here? I still have a scavenger bridge frame right now. Well, I think we did it. We did a full over an hour. So that's nice. That's good of us. We made it happen on a Tuesday. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to the new channel members for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Be sure to check the live stream archives. And if anyone has switched over to GX level, there are videos that are unavailable for everyone else. I do have a special shout out that I would like to make to where did my window go? There it is. I have a special shout out to make to a channel member. Let's see. Here we go. We're gonna do a nice little channel member update. First of all, first and foremost, if you're here, Christopher Dorrell. Christopher Dorrell has been an level XX1 channel member. He's an XX1 channel member. That is the highest level of channel membership you can do. I just want to take this time to acknowledge you. Thank you for being a super supporter of the channel. It's amazing. Thank you. You are the one. You are the only one. That's an XX1. Let me see. And then I want to say thank you to all of my X01 channel members. Corey Davy Duck, Dro Jim 184, Sam McAuliffe, Matthew motherfucking B, Alfred Brackley, Stigu, Jason Bailey, Affinity Cycles, That Swell Guy, Christopher Johnson,
There's 10 of y'all. I appreciate that. That's way over the top. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the extra support. And of course, all of my GX level channel members. Thank you for the extra support. Hopefully you enjoy the extra content. And anybody and everybody who's supporting in any way they can, I appreciate y'all. And of course, the NX channel members, welcome. I appreciate y'all. And I don't know, until the next time, everyone have a good day, and we'll see you on the next video.